What's up, homies, lovers, and friends? What is really holding us back in learning about AI? At first, I was like, I mean, are women really scared of AI? And then I thought, you know what? Women ain't scared of AI at all. What you're really scared of is it will make your experience a lot less relevant. I still own this job doing what I do. And I've been working in this corporate gig for 20 plus years. Now I'm really telling my age. But we've learned the processes, we learned the systems, we learned how to float in and out of the boardrooms and the processes and procedures that they wanted us to learn. And so then, well, AI showed up. And so with AI showing up and being able to do things like emails and running tasks and being able to put together agents that could actually do a lot of the heavy lifting of your job and all the processes and skills that you've learned, it now feels like it is challenging who you are, your value, your identity. And so now you feel like you have to strive even harder. And it cannot replace when you step into the room and you can feel the energy of the room, when you can read people and the judgments and the relationships that you build. AI can never do that. It can never gain the trust of another. We are always going to have to check behind what it is that we've created, what it is that we're building. It can never come into the room and read other people. That's the bottom line. Understanding people and relationships is always going to be key. It's always going to be relevant. It's going to be the crux of everything that you know, do, and love in every single industry. And especially when it comes to anything that is serving, well, people. And in every industry, we're serving someone. So when we look at what this technology is doing. Hey, baby kitty. And when we look at how it can serve us, how it can serve our clients and our client base, yes, it can do a lot of the jobs that we're doing. I'm not going to even kid around with that. You can create things and build agents and create tasks and skills that will absorb a lot of the heavy lifting and work that you do, but it requires you to be able to imagine, create, and envision what it is that you can build with it. AI can't do that alone. This isn't just about the technology, this is about you and actually being able to free up space in your life, at your job, to be able to create better, deeper relationships with your clients and with people. And most importantly, with yours. Wouldn't you like to have more time for you? Wouldn't you like to have more time for yourself? Wouldn't you like to stop pushing and shoving and trying to figure out how to fit every little line on that PowerPoint template that they gave you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Upload that template to Claude and tell it what you want it to do. It's going to spit it out for you, but it still needs your creative mind in order to prompt it, in order for it to be able to understand what you even want to do with the design and the template. It's never going to replace you, my darling. Nothing can replace you. You are an original. And when you step into the room and you bring your energy, what sells the product, what sells the service, what sells the idea, the vision, the mission, and what connects is not AI. Hence is the reason that we don't have chatbots all over the place answering our clients' questions. You are the juice, and companies know it. And the ones who have used technology to replace us are starting to have a comeback to Jesus moment and bring back people, because people will always be necessary. And so are your talents and your skills. And so the real question is, why are you not embracing this technology? Why do you think that what you do on your job is the value that you bring, as opposed to how it is that you do what you do on your job. That is the true value that is within you. I challenge you to reconsider how you think about the technology that is coming into your workspace, how you learn it, and what you're going to do with it, and what you're going to do about it. Because AI is, I would like to say, it's not going to take your job. I don't know that. Nobody knows that. Because there are some corporations and companies who are foolish enough to believe that AI can replace this particular thing. Like maybe they think that it can replace true reporting. Maybe it can replace paralegals. Maybe it can replace radiologists. And there are a lot of jobs that will disappear from the market. But I guarantee you, what will not disappear are the people who understand how to use AI. And it's not a heavy lift. It's not a heavy burden. What is the burden is the processes and the procedures and the new terminology and all the things that they do at your job to turn everything upside down in the act of trying to be more efficient or to create a better customer experience, when you could probably just improve your technology and stop worrying about that piece and let people build relationships. But that's a whole nother story, and we don't want to go into that. What I believe is that this technology is the most valuable and most important thing you can do for the first 15 minutes of your lunch break every single day. Find you a YouTube video, somebody that you like listening to, sat down. Yes, I said sat down and listen, because something is going to spark in you that is going to give you a thought or an idea that is going to drastically improve your life at work, at home, and in your real relationships. This is a new season, and it is what I consider a testing season. That's what I call this season. Everything is testing us to come up to task. Or is it? Maybe it's asking us to slow down and stop putting other people's mission, vision, purpose ahead of our own. And if you can use this technology to free up some space so that you can have time for you, your thoughts, your ideas, I am willing to bet that you are going to outlast the season that is present right now. I would love it if you like and subscribe to my channel. I am starting a whole new adventure with this YouTube channel. And so if this is the first time you're ever hearing or listening to me, come along with me for the journey. Let's season this year up. Let's spice it up. Not like that chicken noodle soup I made yesterday. And if you don't know about that, check out this video right over here. It is the viral YouTube video about chicken soup. And guess what? There is a moral purpose at the end. We can live, grow, learn, love together, and in some weird way, make it all make sense.